So hi and assalamualaikum. So my name is Muhammad Arifahan bin Muhammad Izam from Group 10. So today we will accompany and we will present about the company analysis presentation of Maybank, Public Bank, and CIMB. So this is our group member. Consists of Muhammad Syarul Syafi'i, Megat Muhammad Faiz Irsyad, and myself, Muhammad Arif Farhan bin Muhammad Izam. So our first point is the background of companies. So I will pass to the next presenter, which is Muhammad Syarul, to present about the background of companies of Maybank.
Canadian Banking Berhad or Maybank is a holding company which is engaged in providing financial products and services. The company segment include Group Community Financial Service, Group Global Banking, and Group Insurance and Takaful. The Group Community Financial segment include consumer banking, which offer of product and service offered to individuals such as saving and fixed deposit, and also to small medium enterprise (SME) banking, which offer long-term loans and short-term credits. The business banking, which offer product and service such as fee-based service such as cash management and custodian service. The group insurance and Takaful segment comprise underwriting all classes of general and life insurance business.
Hi and assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Arif Farhan. So today I will present about the introduction of Public Bank. So the Public Bank provides financial services both within Malaysia and throughout the Asia Pacific region. In 1967, the bank went public on the Malaysian Stock Exchange. The objective of Public Bank is to expand its retail banking operations, focusing in particular on small and medium businesses and retail customers.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Megat Muhammad Faiz Irsyad bin Zaini. Okay, in this group assignment, I'm presenting for CIMB Bank. Okay, first we look to CIMB Bank background. CIMB Bank is a well-known consumer bank, a top regional investment bank, and Islamic bank. All part of the operation of the Kuala Lumpur-based CIMB Group, which is CIMB Group, CIMB Bank HQ headquarters located at Kuala Lumpur. Next, CIMB is the second largest commercial bank in the nation by value their assets. The third one and the last one is it provides the full range of banking service from consumer good to business banking services of SMEs, which is SME is small medium company, as well as insurance, investment, and wealth management product and services.
For the vertical analysis of Maybank Berhad, we can see based on their asset, the highest of cash is 6.8% in 2018. According to the group report, overall gross carrying amount for cash and short-term fund increased as a result of new financial asset, which correspondingly increased their ECL allowance. This is mitigated by the decrease in the ECL allowance due to the improvement in credit risk. For the fixed asset, the highest fixed asset is 1.23% in 2017. Group has stated that fixed asset will finite live amortized over the useful economic life and assessed for impairment whenever there is an indication that intangible asset may be impaired. So the highest long-term debt for is 2020, which is 6.49%. The debt securities issued by the groups are classified as financial liabilities or equities. The group and the bank's debt securities issued consist of subordinated notes, bond, and sukuk. Capital securities and borrowing. The group also need to make a debt from the government scheme to protect the business from the bad impact of COVID-19. The highest share capital is 5.98% in 2021. During the current financial year ended 21st December 2021, the The group increased its share capital to benefit from the participation by shareholders in the Dividend Reinvestment Plan (DRP) to the extent that if the shareholder elect to reinvest into the new Maybank shares. And lastly is the return earning. The highest return earning is 3.44% in 2018. Maybank reinvested the retained profit to fund future growth across their diversified franchise.
So the vertical analysis of public bank is, so the first one is the highest cash was in the year 2020 with the value of 19,698,132 ringgit, with the value of 4.36%. According to the report, the public bank group remained prudent in its lending while it ensured stable asset quality and loan loss reserve backed by strong risk management practice. So the group's stable asset quality and loan loss reserve will provide a strong buffer to absorb any potential increase in credit loss arising from the impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic. And the highest fixed asset was in the 2017 with 1.01% with a value of 3,784 ringgit 141 ringgit. So this indicates that the company spent more on related things such as buildings, land, furniture, and some sort than the previous year for the continuity of business operation. Uh, the highest long-term debt is 5.47% in 2018, with a value of 22,982,402 ringgit, and it was increasing from the year before, which is 90,487,607 ringgit. This is because in 2018, the company increased its debt to fund their as new and expansion capital projects. And the next one is the highest share capital is 2.38% in 2017. This is because the company had the same number of ordinary shares in the stock market. Ordinary shares are classified as equity when there is no contractual obligation to transfer cash or other financial assets. Costs directly attributable to the issuance of new equity shares are taken to equity as a deduction from the proceeds. And the highest return earning is 8.01% in 2017. According to the annual report, the capital reserves of the group arose mainly from the capitalization of retained profits that resulted from bonus issue by the subsidiary companies and the restructuring exercise involving certain subsidiary companies undertaken by the group in the previous years.
Okay, next we move to the vertical analysis for CIMB Bank. Okay, first we look to the cash. Okay, based on the slide beside me, it shows a common size of CIMB Bank Berhad from year 2017 to year 2021. The analysis used is to year-to-year analysis. The purpose of the common size is to evaluate how far the company can maximize their profit and the highest cash was in 2021, which amounted to RM 45,669. 45 Okay, based on Malaysia economy in the year 2021, named as a pre-endemic phase where many businesses have been in the second quarter of 2020. So maybe it's a good recommendation or good situation for the banks to growing their financial planning and their asset on their fixed asset and can benefit from their asset
2011, Maybank highest revenues wholesale is in 2019 with 115.93% and higher than the base year, which is 2017. For the cost of goods COGS, the Maybank highest number is in 2019, also with 121.23% compared to the base. It was called interest expense. For the total operating costs of Maybank, the highest numbers 19 also with 102 to the base year. For
the annual report, it is because the company had increased their tax relief. Hence, the earnings after tax is increased. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, next we move to the horizontal analysis for CIMB Bank. Okay, based on the table beside me, it shows the CIMB horizontal for their horizontal analysis. Okay, CIMB could have valued the highest revenue in 2021 with uh, with 114.877% and higher than the 2017, which is the base year. It may be said as the best year among these 5 years. It showed a bullish trend in revenue except for 2020, where in that year many businesses have been affected, like I said before, by pandemic. In 2021, CIMB has maximized their asset and liabilities in a good way after facing a barrier in the previous year. The next move to the COGS or cost of goods sold. Schools have the highest number in 2019 with 105.78% compared to base year, which is with the base year for this 2017. In financial service, it was called interest expansion. The second highest was in 2018 with 104.97%, followed by 2021 with 67.79%. The lowest COGS is in 2020 with 64.04%. Achieving a lower COGS also frees up to money to reinvest into your new business. by developing new service or purchasing other assets. Okay, next we move to the operational costs. Operational costs are the value that incurred daily in the upkeep and management of a firm. Total operating costs highest number are in 2019 with 111.08% compared to the base year. The second highest is 106.79% in 2020, followed by 2018 with 96.03%, and the last one in 2021 with 81.18%. Next, we move to the EAT, or earning before tax, or earning before interest or tax. It values highest in 2021 with 378.31% compared to base year. Then in order, 2018, 2019, 2020 are followed with 170.85%, 82.98%, and 25%. Last but not least, the highest earning after in 2021 with 383.11%. Compared with another year analysis, it will show that it was the great year for SMB that ensured their production in a good flow. So it can be said that their financial planning was in a good situation and circumstance. Thank you.
Okay, for the conclusion part, or the recommendation to improve the business of each company. The first one, we look for the Maybank. Maybank need to draft a strategy to increase or maintain their fixed asset value. Maybank could increase from this, after they maintain their fixed asset value, they can generate more profit from the fixed asset. And next, Maybank could increase their capability and business by introduce a hiring program for training. So maybe they can hire and training a new employee to become their staff to work for them, or maybe they can start with the intern program. Next, we move to the public bank. Public bank, as we know, they have a largest unit trust company or unit trust scheme on their behalf of the bank. So maybe they can fully utilize their process by hiring and giving a training to their, or recruit a new people or new agents for their program. So they create an agency so they can build their person, so they in the same time they can promote their their unit trust scheme to the public. So the third one, the last one, which is MB Bank. So MB Bank, as you know, there are many complaints about their online banking system. It's MB, which is called MB Click. So maybe in the same time, that time, CMB could increase their capability and service for their banking service, online banking service, so they can reduce a complaint from the user and the client, because of there are many such client and customer do not engage, do not prefer in using MB Bank as their third party, for their paying money. So CMB could look up to the problem and fix the problem and fix the high-end support department, so it will make easier for client and customer to contact and to ask for why their money are deducted and when, and they can be notified by sending a message or